Welcome to the InfoGain Hub channel. Before we get into our discussion on the Birthright Citizenship Clause, I invite you to watch this video in its entirety. If you find it informative and valuable, please like it, consider subscribing to the channel, and share it with your friends and family. We have been discussing birthright citizenship as Donald Trump moves to end this practice. Subsequently, there has been resistance from various states to halt his executive order. In this video, we will discuss the Birthright Citizenship Clause of the 14th Amendment to the Constitution.
This next order relates to the definition of birthright citizenship under the 14th Amendment of the United States.
Good. That's a good one. Birthright. That's a big one.
What about that one in the course? That one is likely to be challenged.
Could be. We think we have good grounds, but you could be right. I mean, you'll find out. It's ridiculous. We're the only country in the world that does this with birthright, as you know. And it's just absolutely ridiculous. But, you know, we'll see. We think we have very good grounds. People have wanted to do this for decades.
A nation built on amendments, why the 14th matters, America. It's a country built on change. From the very beginning, we've tweaked and adjusted our laws. That's what amendments are for. And few are as important as the 14th. Ratified in 1868, it came on the heels of a little dust-up we call the Civil War. You see, after the whole slavery is bad thing got settled, we needed to figure out what it meant to be an American citizen. The 14th Amendment laid down the law. If you're born here, you're in, no backsies. It was a huge deal then, and it still shapes who we are today. Now, some folks might say, John, why are we talking about this old amendment? Well, because understanding our past helps us navigate our present. And when it comes to the 14th Amendment, the present is looking mighty complicated. So buckle up, America, because we're about to dive into the wild world of birthright citizenship. Born in the USA, birthright citizenship explained. Let's cut through the legal jargon, shall we? The Birthright Citizenship Clause is pretty straightforward. It's part of the 14th Amendment, and it says this: all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside. See? Easy peasy. Born here, you're a citizen. It doesn't matter if your parents were on a tourist visa, here on a work permit, or even if they snuck in wearing those novelty Groucho Marx glasses as a disguise. If you're born on US soil, you're a Yankee Doodle citizen. Now, why is this important? Because it means we don't have a two-tiered system of citizenship. Your birthplace matters more than your parents' paperwork. It's a simple concept with huge implications, and it's been a cornerstone of American identity for over 150 years. From Civil War to civil rights, the story behind the 14th Amendment. To understand the 14th Amendment, we've got to take a trip back in time. Picture this: 1865, the Civil War's over and the nation is in shambles. Slavery, that stain on American history, is finally abolished. But here's the thing, ending slavery was just the first step. We had to define what freedom actually meant. Enter the 14th Amendment. This wasn't just some afterthought. It was a deliberate attempt to reshape America. Remember the Dred Scott case? The Supreme Court ruled that black people, even if born free, could never be citizens. The 14th Amendment flipped that ruling on its head. It was a giant middle finger to the racist legacy of slavery, declaring once and for all that everyone born on American soil deserved equal protection under the law. It was a bold move, and it faced fierce opposition. But in the end, it was ratified, changing the course of American history forever. Section 4, Rewriting the Rules, challenges to birthright citizenship. Over the years, the 14th Amendment, particularly the Birthright Citizenship Clause, has faced its fair share of critics. Some argue that it encourages illegal immigration, claiming that parents exploit the law to secure citizenship for their children. Others question its original intent, debating whether the framers truly envisioned citizenship for the children of non-citizens. These challenges have taken various forms, from proposed legislation to legal battles. Lawmakers have introduced bills aiming to amend the Constitution itself, while others have sought to reinterpret the 14th Amendment through legal challenges. However, these efforts face an uphill battle. The 14th Amendment is a cornerstone of American law, and altering it requires a high bar of consensus. Plus, there's the small matter of legal precedent. The Supreme Court, in cases like United States v. Wong Kim Ark in 1898, has consistently upheld birthright citizenship. Section 5. The Art of the Impossible. Trump's executive order and its fate. Remember when Donald Trump, a man who seems to think the Constitution is something you buy at a golf course gift shop, tried to end birthright citizenship with an executive order? Yeah, that was a whole thing. In 2018, Trump claimed he could unilaterally rewrite the 14th Amendment with the stroke of a pen. Spoiler alert, he couldn't. See, executive orders are like strongly worded memos from the president. They can direct how the government enforces existing laws, but they can't create new laws out of thin air. And they certainly can't override the Constitution. Trump's executive order was immediately met with legal challenges. Constitutional scholars, even the ones who didn't think Trump brushed his teeth correctly, agreed that this was a blatant abuse of power. The order was never implemented, and it died a quiet death in the courts. But it highlighted the ongoing debate over birthright citizenship and the extreme measures some will take to restrict it. Section 6. Birthright citizenship in action, shaping American identity. Birthright citizenship isn't just some abstract legal concept. It's the foundation of our nation, shaping who we are and what we stand for. It means that generation after generation, people born on American soil, regardless of their parents' legal status, have the right to call this country home. Think about it. Your classmates, your neighbors, your barista who always spells your name wrong, they could be the children of immigrants who, thanks to the 14th Amendment, are just as American as you are. It's a testament to our belief in equal opportunity and the promise of a better future. Birthright citizenship ensures that America remains a nation of immigrants, a place where people from all walks of life can contribute to the great American tapestry. Section 7, the future of citizenship, what's at stake? So, what does the future hold for birthright citizenship? Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? As long as there are those who seek to restrict immigration and redefine American identity, the 14th Amendment will remain a battleground. But here's the thing, the 14th Amendment isn't just some dusty old document. It's a living, breathing testament to the ideals of equality and opportunity. And those ideals are worth fighting for. The debate over birthright citizenship is ultimately a debate about who we are as a nation. Will we continue to be a beacon of hope for those seeking a better life, or will we turn our backs on our own history, retreating into a fortress of fear and exclusion? The answer, my friends, is up to us, so let's choose wisely.